Yeah. Just feels like I'm in a timeline where I made all the wrong decisions. Or maybe the wrong decisions are the right decisions. Who knows? In a different timeline, shit would be different. With no investigation, my involvement meant this endeavor's emerging. Disappointed in me, my choices never were perfect. I look up to God and ask for his heavenly service. But it's reality, whatever you get, you deserve it. Looking at my past and present, I get a disturbance. All them nights and days I spent just dreaming for better occurrence. Sleeping on the stairway, studio locked from the inside. I just traveled 40 miles, but that isn't a thing, right? 10 toes at 2 AM, I was north of the water. By 5 AM, I done that distance, it's more than a quarter. At 7, I'm in south, I'm thinking it's all for the story. Landlord changed the locks on me, I guess it was all for the torture. Nowadays, I'm way too old to be caught on the corner. Even with pennies in my pockets, I'm thought as a baller. Suicidal thoughts, my lungs being cooled to the water. But ain't a day that's passed since birth, I ain't thought of my daughter. Feeling dead while I'm alive, got me needing a purpose. Stormy weather's hide the beauty you see on the surface. Paint my picture, post it, say I'm a demon in person. Courage in my heart, but speaking, you see that I'm nervous. I wonder how many regrets I'll be leaving this earth with. How many women's respect I received and diverted. How many signs that I neglected to read that were urgent. I guess there's been a whole collection of people I'm cursed with. Yeah, disappointed, I could tell that you've been disappointed. Couldn't keep my word, I lied and had to miss appointments. Now there isn't love inside, I see you kiss avoiding. I don't go chasing none of these people, trust me. Close the doors, there's no invites for him, that kid's annoying. Kick him out cause that behavior doesn't fit employment. We don't see a king in you, you've never been anointed. I plant seeds in the soil and then I watch them grow. Blossoms in my garden, but they say that I'm deserving flowers. Close the doors on greatness, but open for mediocre. In need of a formula for success, the researching hours. Slaving, shifts in the studio, want like working hours. Features, rappers with speeches, they get the verse devoured. They tried to silence my soul and I started cursing outwards. But sometimes the mission isn't worth the powers. Blessings came from being homeless. Empty stomach, empty pockets, mind full up like I need to focus. Making music in my house was never seen appropriate. Lucky I had friends around who let me sleep on sofas. Lucky I had friends that let me take their PC to the crib, set the mic up and just spit and release these emotions. Being left out and don't go and seek an involvement. Your pain and suffering is there so you reach your involvement. Yeah, disappointed, I could tell that you've been disappointed.